Good morning, and welcome to WWDC. Wow, Memoji audience. Today, we will talk about everything we got or was announced in WWDC. Let's go! Beginning with iOS 15, Apple has added spatial audio to FaceTime so you can make you feel you're in the same room and face to face. They also added two new features. One is voice isolation, which is made for noise cancelling the background noise. Can we have this for recording videos, blah blah blah, since my neighborhood is really noisy? Grid view, which is similar to zoom. Then they added portrait mode to blur background. And to help your FaceTime calls, they introduced FaceTime links. Oh hey, FaceTime is available for Android, but not the app, the web version. Same privacy features and same features. I think I've heard Craig say movie night. Oh, he's introducing SharePlay to share your screen and audio. I think this is similar to Zoom but a little bit better. But hey, first feature come true for my what to expect video, but we will not talk about that. And these. Option for FaceTime calls and the screen that is being shared. There's also this, you can put that screen that someone is sharing to an Apple TV. Next, Apple is announcing improvements to messages. One is a new collage design photo gallery. Second, you can swipe the photo, tap the entire thing, then tap back. 3. This recent vacation photo can appear in your featured photos and memories. And the vacation photos as big ones to your library too. With Apple News, there is a new shared video section and also Apple Music, linked from the Messages or iMessage app. Oh boy, you can pin messages too? We got a new notification center, which looks like an iOS concept that went to a reality. They also introduced notification summary to deal with important notifications. You can also annoy them that your message is important for something if they are on D&D. They also introduced Focus, which is similar to Discord and looks like this. You can manage notifications between your statuses. You can customize your home screen between your statuses. I think this also syncs with your other devices. The entire features announced by Apple uses intelligence. They also introduced live text. You can copy the text anywhere, especially some languages.
Whoops, sorry. Just applying a deep neural network here to a photo of your shop. No actual need for ice cream at this time. Gotta drop. Bye.
Apple also added Spotlight for Spotlight photos, and many other more. This could be an improved version of it too. Is this Apple's search engine now? Photo memories are here. I think this is similar how Facebook or Instagram make up memories. Oh wait, I think this is an old feature. There is memory mixing to fit what you like it to be. Apple Wallet is improved with train cards, and this. You can unlock cars with UWBs without getting your phone.
Full access. Thanks, Emily.
You can also unlock keys in your smart home, office, hotel cards, and etc. that is supported. There's also IDs. Finally, weather getting a redesign. And these to understand the weather conditions and these stuff. Next is Apple Maps with a redesign. The improved version is way better than Waze. I think we should replace Waze. And you can pin your favorites to the top. And this is very accurate. Next up, never mind, we'll just talk about the AirPods thing. New iOS 15 features to AirPods are Conversation Boost, making it easier to hear who's talking to you, noise cancel the background, etc. This is some sort of beacon feature where nearby Apple devices can detect them. And this. Spatial audio will come to tvOS and the M1 Max. Spatial audio for Apple Music is also now available.
It's time to talk about iPadOS.
iPadOS 15 is here. Will we be able to place them anywhere? Wow, I guessed it right before they said it is. Yes. And several other new features. App Library, that's what I wanted for iOS 14 or iPadOS 14. And now, in the dock. This is now a mini Big Sur. Finally, you can hide pages you don't need. This is the one we should have gotten last year. Hey, multitasking improvements. This isn't disappointing, this is exciting. You can pick an app from the home screen to multitask with. This is what I exactly need. Swipe the app down to close it and switch to the other apps where you want to multitask with. There's also Safari improvements too. There's also now a feature where you can put split view on App Switcher and notes improvements. You can mention someone to finish the work. Quick Note is also available. Finally, a translator for iPad. Wait, where's the weather app? With the new translator app, iOS and iPadOS has the new auto-translate feature. You can translate them anywhere. Oh yeah, you can also build your apps on iPadOS using Swift UI. And I guess that's all they announced for iPadOS and iOS. I'll begin talking about the unnecessary parts, which is privacy. I think this is necessary, but then I'll just talk about it anyway. With privacy from Apple, there are improvements, like mail privacy protection where you can hide your location, IP address, etc. Especially with Safari. Web tracking transparency? Yes, Siri is now available offline and has privacy improvements and faster. With iCloud, they added recovery mode to recover Apple ID in case you get locked out or forget your password. There's a new service called iCloud Plus, which costs a low price, featuring more HomeKit features and etc. With WatchOS 8, there's just minor changes such as Mindfulness app, which is for mindfulness exercise. Sleep app tracks your sleeping thing, if I'm correct. You can use portrait photos as your watch face. There's also a new Photos app which now almost works as iOS 15. With HomeKit or HomeOS, they added a feature where you can ask Siri to watch the latest episode hands-free. Apple TV now introduces Shared with Euro, which is the same as the other Shared with Euro parts. Siri will be available to third-party devices. It could be an app. Maybe. You can enable accessories while watching with one camera view like the backyard and more.
Let's talk about macOS.
What's the next name? Oh, I know. macOS Monterey. Leaks were correct. Oh, it's called Monterey. Am I correct? What's new? Same status feature. Apple also announced Universal Control, which you place your iPad near the Mac. Apple also announced Universal Control, which you place your iPad near the Mac. Then swipe it to the right or left, wherever it's at, then keep swiping it until then your cursor is now on the iPad. This is similar to connecting to 3 or 2 monitors, so not much, but it's great. AirPlay will also be available. So this is already the same as iOS and iPadOS. Shortcuts will also be available to the Mac. With automations, you can import them to shortcuts too. With Safari, they just redesigned the entire thing, and looks good. Oh hey, it also adapts. And this. All the things you're doing syncs too. Safari also has these new features. There's finally Safari extensions to iOS 15, iPadOS 15. Alright, so that's all they announced. No hardware? No M1X MacBook Pro? This is disappointing. And then they barely added Xcode, Final Cut, and Logic Pro to iPadOS. They made the M1 iPad Pro so useless. I also forgot to mention, all iPhones, iPads, Macs, and Apple Watch and Apple TV that is compatible with last year's software, they're now all compatible to this year's software. Developer beta is available today. Public beta could be around July. Public release will be around September. And that wraps up everything for today. So if you find this video useful, you may like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And you may follow my Twitter at YourTechYT, and you may join in my Discord server in the link below. And with that, wow, what a disappointing WWDC.